Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Trying to get used to, I moved my mount at the top, so I'm trying to get used to where I need to have everything. I am going to say a quick hello, go through the spiel of the year anniversary live stream real quick. I have a link and it will bring you to my website where I have all of the information. I can't remember everything, so I thought I would just put it all over there. And if you're watching later, be sure to comment down below if you want to win a prize. My prize on my channel is I'm going to give away a $25 gift voucher to scrapbook.com. So that's what I'm giving away. And Olga is next. A link to her channel is in the description as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us. And again, all of the information for the hop, for the whole live stream event, 2-day event is over on my website. It's just easier that way for me. And then if you happen to be over there, you can sign up for my newsletter if you wish to do so. I don't send out very many, maybe a couple every month or so. But I am going to be creating with some of the Dress My Craft transfer sheets. So I did a poll over on Instagram, and many of you have not used the Dress My Craft transfer sheets, which I was very surprised. So hopefully I can get some of you to give them a try. And the link is, of course, in my description box. I'm trying to pull up my live stream so I can read the comments here. And let's go. Yes, this one is amazing. Okay. It's super pretty. All right, and they're very simple to use. You can use these on many different surfaces. Oh, well, it's very bright, but it's because it's glary. All right, so I'm going to make a simple tag journal-ish thing. You can fold it up, and I didn't do the back, but that's okay. I can get to the back another time. I am going to use some washi tape to put them together, and I used a Sizzix die, which I had out somewhere. But again, the links for everything is in the description box if you are wondering what I'm using. And I'm just going to place them kind of together just like this. And I'm using mixed media paper, nice heavy duty paper, because I'm going to be doing some watercoloring on top of it. And it doesn't really matter what type of tape you use. On the first one, I used masking tape. But I thought, why not use something with a little bit more, print or something on it. So I'm just going to put this here. I think I lined it up. Yep, pretty good. It doesn't really matter. Not really worried about if it's super lined up or anything. And washi tape is a really good way. And you can make your own washi tape too with masking tape. It's a really good way to get that first layer down on your project. There we go. Just going to fold that over just like that. Okay. And I'm going to fold this one over here. And place that there. Actually going to use maybe this one. This is from, I don't know if they make this one anymore, but it's from Prima from 2017. So I don't know if you can get it, but I'm sure most everybody has a lot of washi tape. So trying to get this Sorry, my hands are really hurting today. All right, we're just going to use the other one because I can't get that one out. All right. I love the butterflies on this one. Okay, we're just going to line this up. Whoops. Perfect. Just like that. There we go. I'm just going to fold this over. This is super fun and quick. Just going to cut that part off. There we go. And last one here. That there. Just like that. And keep making them not straight. All right. Just like that. I'm just going to cut this off on this side. Doesn't really matter unless you want to have the other side decorated. I'm not going to decorate that side. I'm just going to do the front portion. Okay, so we have that down. Then oh no, I forgot. I shouldn't have done that because it's going to interfere with the we're gonna flip it because some of these transfers, and I didn't check this one, some of the transfers are like translucent, so the butterflies would kind of peek through the transfer, and I don't know how that would look. So I'm just gonna flip it over. No need to stress. We're just gonna work on this side. Okay, just like that. It's just paper. All right. I should have checked that before. I thought, I have tons of washi tape. I need to use it. Today's a good day to use it. All right. There we go. Okay. It's just exactly, it's just paper. Who cares? I mean, as long as you're having fun creating and enjoying the process, that's what matters most. All right. So these transfers are very easy to use. I have one here. This is from, I have this one and then this one, but I'm going to use what I can from this one first. I don't know. I'm going to take this off so you guys can see, hopefully, like the detail and texture and stuff on this transfer. I don't know. Where am I? There we go. It is beautiful. Okay. And it has some script. It has distress on it. It has the florals and this really beautiful, I don't know, it almost reminds me, the blue on it reminds me of like Greece, like what's that place? Sarantini, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or what am I thinking of? I don't know. One of the places in Greece where the blue is just beautiful. Like the blue roofs and stuff. Sarantini. What am I thinking of? Yeah, Santorini. All right. So I'm just going to rip off the edge here. And I like to rip mine just because it gives it a little bit more organic edge. And then you're just going to flip it over. And I'm going to figure out where I want this. So I'm actually going to rip that off. And for this one, on this side, I'm just going to put this down right here. Okay. And then I'm going to take, let's see, which way does this go? I want to make sure that I get the script the right way. I don't want the script to be upside down because I've done that before. And I think I want this one maybe like this, covering both. Just like that. All right. Hello, everybody. It's just joining while I cut this apart. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. So we're going to, oh, it goes like this. So we're going to pull the top layer off. Just like this. Perfect. And then I'm just going to layer it right here. Okay. And then for this one, just going to go like this, tear this top off, and then I'm just going to put it in the center here. Okay. I'm gonna flip this over like that. Everything's sticking to me. I'm going to put one up here. I'm just putting all of them on first. That way I can just wet everything all at once. And then we'll be good to go. And then, yeah, I think that's good. All right. Now I'm going to take my spray bottle over here and I'm just going to spray it. Pretty much drench it with water and then you'll see the design. It's going to start, you can see it through the other side here. And you can use a sponge or anything. I'm being lazy. I forgot to go get a sponge. So I'm just going to use a baby wipe and just kind of push that in here. And you'll see just like this. Just like that. Oh, my AC kicked on. Anybody else live where it's time to turn the AC on? So you see right here, just comes up just like that. I'm going to show you guys. And I'm going to blend all of that out. I'm just going to put that like that. And then we're going to do the same here on this side. Just like this. Look at how beautiful that is. I do it nice and slow and dramatic. If I can only have music, I'd have some dramatic music. All right, I've got this one. And then this. And just fold over. You can rip these up, like the ends off, really, really easy. And I'm just going to fold them over. Just like that. All right. And if you haven't done so already, if you are liking this live stream or finding value in it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to use my heat tool just to dry this a little bit before I add the paste and gesso. Hope that's not too loud in the microphone. Perfect. Okay. Next, we are going to, I'm going to throw this all away because it keeps sticking to me. Here we go. Oh, one thing I did want to say, and I get asked a lot when there's a product and what the smell. These have a pretty, it's hard to gauge because it doesn't bother me, but I know if you're sensitive to smells, then the smell will probably get to you on these. Just be mindful of that. It does smell a little chemically. I know that's not a word, but I'm making up words today. Just beware of that, I guess. All right. So I actually didn't even need to take this one out. And there is, I think, hundreds of different ones. And I have used, where's my art journal? It's over here. I'll show you the other one that I used. So another one that I used is this one. This is another one, the florals. And you could see how I created this art journal on my art journal page on my YouTube channel. But it's more than the video is more than just creating the art journal page. But yeah, you can check that out. Okay, now we are going to add a little bit of gesso. Let's see, let me get my, oh no, I have my brayer here. And my gesso somewhere. There it is. There it is. Go. Make sure I'm in frame. This is a weird, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's like in a weird angle or something. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to take a paintbrush. And the first thing I like to do is kind of pounce on some gesso where the transfer is meeting the paper. Just a little bit. And I ended up adding too much on the last one, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more mindful on this one. And then when I add the stenciling and stuff, it will help blend everything together. So this paintbrush is not wet with water, just gesso, and it helps. This isn't very thick gesso. This isn't my favorite gesso. Honestly, my favorite gesso is Prima gesso, but I haven't been able to get any. So this one, it's not bad, but it's not as thick as Prima's. It's Liquitex acrylic gesso. Yeah. And you can use, well, I wouldn't really use acrylic paint only because if you're going to add watercolors on top of it. Yeah, so we're just blending. Just like this. All right. And then I'm going to dry in between. Let me know if that's too loud in the microphone because it's right here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my heat tool and adding the gesso at the same time. And what that does is the heat makes the gesso a little bit more tacky and a little thicker, so it will adhere a little bit better to the tag. So it'll help it blend together. Just a little bit more here. Add some here. So nice seeing everybody. I haven't been live in a very long time on Saturday. All right. Okay, I'm going to use my heat tool again. Actually, I'm going to heat up my gesso just a little bit. There we go. Just like this. And it takes a little bit depending on how colorful the design is. Okay, now I'm just going to wipe a little bit off and then just kind of brush on towards the inside of the design here. Just again, I'm actually going to just to help blend everything together. Because I do not like harsh lines. Okay, there we go. I did a live. Did I do a live or what did I do? I think I did a live. See, I don't even remember. I don't even know what's going on anymore. For my members, for my YouTube members. Okay, just a little bit more on this side here. All right, I know you guys didn't see me come to see me just put gesso on the page. So now, actually, maybe one, no, it's okay. All right. Now I am going to add some stenciling with Karen's stencil, or maybe some triangles. Let's see. This is one of Karen's stencils. Her stencils are linked below. I think I'm going to use this one again. I wanted to try and use two different ones, but I'm just going to use this one again. I'm going to add it to the bottom here. And where is my other? Ooh, we're at 91. If you want, you can share this stream on Facebook to try and get to 100 today. That would be cool. All right. I'm actually going to spray a little bit of Pixie Spray on the back of mine. This one's very intricate and it kind of... Okay. It got all the way underneath before. So the Pixie Spray is a repositionable light tack spray for stencils. I absolutely love this stuff. All right, so this is paper texture paste, I'm sorry. And it's really amazing for adding through a stencil. And the way it takes color is my favorite. every paste takes color very differently. Paper paste is my favorite. I've had a lot of different favorites over the years, but this one's been a favorite for quite some time. So, and this one's a little bit more tricky to get those outer little loops, the little loop-de-loops there. Here we go. Just like that. And let's see here. Add a little bit up here. This is going to, again, help blend all of that. I'm sorry. It's going to help blend the transfer in to the paper, so it looks like everything flows really good together and everything is supposed to be there. Ooh, 99. Did we get 100 yet? Let's see. I'm gonna maybe add quite a bit on this side, like this. Here we go. Oh, 92. They went away. I shouldn't say how many is in here because then they always tend to go away for some reason. I don't know. All right. Here we go. It's my time. All right. Here we go. And again, if you are looking for any of these products, they are in my description box. And if you're looking for the information on the prizes and the live stream party 1-year anniversary, I have a link to that will take you to my website with all of the information. Go. You just make sure you come back and comment on all of the videos, all of the live streams. And maybe a little bit up. Oh, wait. Right here. Okay. Oh, I'm getting off camera. Why didn't anybody yell at me? There we go. I usually have my webcam hooked up on top here on a regular basis, but I haven't been doing any live streams and I got a new video camera. So I had to take off the bar that used to hold my other video camera and the webcam. I know this is like boring stuff for you guys. I'm just talking out loud. Thinking out loud, I should say. Okay. I'm going to heat set this. Hi, Lori. Where in Northern California? I have family in Redding, and I went to high school in Petaluma, if you know where that is. I have family in Santa Rosa. Redding! Oh my goodness! My brother lives in Redding. And I used to live in Bernie, if you know where Bernie is. I'm sure you do. It's an hour away. When I was really, really little. Just trying to make sure that everything is dry before going in, because I think I'm going to add some more some triangles. I'm copying Karen here. She used one of her mandalas and then the triangles. So because I don't want to smush it. Let me find, because I want to make sure that this is, well, that's okay. I'm going to take and kind of pat on some of the texture paste here to make sure that it's all blended, because I could still see that harsh line and it's really irritating me. You probably can't see it on camera, but it irritates me. I don't know why. And on the other one, I brayered on the paste, but it ended up being too much. So I don't want to do that again. So I'm just going to use my finger. Just kind of splotch on some. There we go. There we go. Actually going to take a little bit on this side and blend a little bit there. And maybe a little bit here. A bit more here, and maybe just a tad bit in the center here to kind of break that up a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to bring this to, and then when well, it looks even harsher on camera actually. Because they're probably thinking that I'm like, yeah, what is that saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Some saying where it's like you're doing something for nothing. It doesn't look that harsh in person. Okay, I am going to take a stamp, a script stamp. First, I'm going to use my heat tool. Another great thing about the paper paste is that it dries very quickly, but a little tip, make sure a lot of the older packaging has a cardboard base on the top, and you need to take it out or else your paste will dry, and I just stick some plastic on top, just like that. All right. Gonna add some stamping, but first I always seem to have to re-ink this ink pad. This is from Altenew. It's the crisp permanent black ink, which is my favorite. And I know my friend Christine is in here. She reminded me the other day to ink it up, so I was having a hard time during a member live stream. And I'm just going to take this script stamp, which is one of my favorites, and just add a little bit of stamping. Just again, this helps bring everything together. Let's see. Add here. And here. There we go. And Yeah, I get so much use out of this stamp. The rubber stamps are a little pricey, but they are well worth it. I probably should get a new one. This one is, I mean, it looks like it's on its last leg, but I get so much use out of it. It's crazy. So I think having a good script stamp is very important if you're wanting to do mixed media. Not necessary, but I think it gives lots of fun texture. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm totally off. Why isn't anybody yelling at me? All right. I think just a little bit there. Terry. Well, Karen can text me. I can see the text come up on my phone. And I don't use my phone to live stream, so I could see. You could see all of that. Looks amazing. Yeah. You guys, this video is sponsored. I should have said it in the beginning. But besides that, I honestly am obsessed with these transfer sheets. No joke. They are so amazing. If you get them, you can use them on so many different things. All right, I'm gonna heat this just a second. And I just cleaned out my closet, and I found a whole nother stack of them. So I have so many more to play with. It's just I don't have a lot of time to craft. I'm homeschooling and life and everything, and a little bit of health, not really major, but my hands are giving me a hard time lately. So I try and be mindful of when I use them. My hands. Members get the content first because they are paying. So if I can't get out any other more content than that, then I apologize. But off camera. Sorry. Thank you. See, I saw it. Oriana, I hope I'm saying your name right. There we go. Okay, so I'm using some watercolors. You can use anything you got, but I'm using just some blues, and then I'm going to add a little bit of black to it just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. And we're going to remove the watercolors. You want to see the watercoloring first. Okay, I'm just going to add. Why not glue the tags together with one another and make a book out of it? Annalise, I kind of did. I put them together with some, what's it called? Washi tape. So I'm just going to go in and add a little bit of watercolor here and there. A little bit up here, and I am using mixed media paper. The watercolor will not stick to the transfer because the transfer is plastic. I should have added a little bit of gesso, but that's okay. We're just going with it today. What will you do with this when it's done? Put it in a journal? You know, I haven't thought about that, and I know I said this quite a lot, but I'm really actually trying to be a little bit better and more mindful of what I create and why I create it, because before I would just create what I wanted to because it was fun and it made me happy. But I swear, probably half of my garage is full of boxes of my projects. I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to sell them. I don't want them all over my craft room either. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to end up selling them, some of them, most of them eventually, just because somebody else can get more joy out of them than me. I had joy creating it, so why not? Move down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why. It's such in a weird spot because my camera's like way over here. Yeah. Anyways. And many years ago, I used to do a lot of swaps. So that is half of what's in the garage as well. Eventually, I do want to put up shelves to where I can put at least some of the things that I've swapped with people on my shelves, but I don't know what I want to do with my craft room just yet. So still a work in progress. Go, just adding water to help it blend out. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the floral images. And I'm actually going to take a little bit more blue here. A little bit brighter in some areas. There we go. Because this blue here is a little bit, it's like deep but bright. It's like it's beautiful, a beautiful blue. And move down. There we go. So quiet in my house. My kids went to my mother's to color Easter eggs. There we go. All right, I'm going to actually take a little bit of black. I want to add a little bit of depth to this. Not a lot because I don't want it to be too dark. I like it bright. But just a little bit of areas just to add a little bit more depth. And then here. Not much white space on this project. And I'm just going to move it around. Just like this. 15-minute mark. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we got to 101. Yay. Thank you all for being here. Woohoo. All right. And if you're new here and you're not subscribed, I would love to have you here to all right. And over on Instagram as well, I've been trying to share something every day. Be pretty active over there. It's a little harder to interact with people and here on YouTube, unless it's like in the comments, but there we go. Actually really, really loving this. A bit blurry on my side. Uh-oh, is it blurry? It's starting to get blurry. Well, my kid's not here hogging up the internet with his video games, so. Here I am adding more black. I love the depth it gives. Okay, I'm done. There we go. Yes, so there is a subscribe button, unless you're talking about the membership, which if you're on your phone, then I don't think you can see it, but it's in the description box somewhere. All right, I'm going to heat set this. I threw my other baby wipe away, so I'm just going to do another one. It's so nice having baby wipes again. I didn't buy any for a long time. Where did I see that? Oh yeah, it was up here. Okay. Just going to clean this up just a tad. And this mat, I get asked a lot about the mat that I use, and it is a Easy Clean mat from Tonic Studios. This is my third one in the last couple years. It does get stained over time, but it does. I only get a new one because I do videos, or else I wouldn't even care if it's stained, to be honest. Just when it gets to be too bad, it kind of is an eyesore, I think, in the videos. I think when, you know, it doesn't bother me, but yeah. All right. So what next? I got 10 minutes. Is there any questions? I haven't really been looking up too much. This seems like you all are chatting amongst yourselves. Where did I put my butterflies? Oh, there they are. Okay, so I have these butterflies. These came from one of Tim Holtz's ephemera pack things. And I love the blue on the orange. I think it just is super pretty. And I didn't glue these down on my initial project because I don't have any more. It only came with those 3 of that kind. So, yeah, I kind of tricked everybody. All right, and then these are just some circles. So let me show you real quick because this is going to come together really easy. So, come on. So I have this bag and I keep it next to my desk. So when I'm working on something, like I have a bunch of these leaves and circles and just different things. And when I don't use them, I put them back. I just put them in here. And then this is what I reach for, especially if I'm trying to create like a really simple, you know, kind of layered embellishment or layered focal point. It's a really good place. So I'm actually going to add this one here. That way I just have it next to me and I'm not always trying to open up new things, you know? All right. And how did the other one look? I forget. I think The little one was down here. I'm going to do the same just to kind of break that up a little bit. I'm going to do a little stamping on the circles. There we go. Tiffany, what do you prefer, Copic markers or alcohol markers? Neither. I don't do a lot of coloring. I am not very good at using alcohol markers, so I don't really have a suggestion, although I do have the Altenew alcohol markers. They were sent to me. I'm not going to, but they weren't just sent to me. They didn't have any expectation or anything. They just wanted to send them to me. This was many years ago when I was doing more cards. And I think I used them once. Kind of surprised myself. Whoop, I'm off screen there. But yeah, I don't do a lot of coloring with Copic markers, so I apologize. All right, so maybe this one here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it was fun, and I wanted to show you how amazing these transfers are. So, let's see, sorry, my hands are starting to cramp up. I've been cleaning all day. All right. Okay. That one here. Oh my goodness. That one there, the little one down here. Oh, there we go. That one already had. Yes, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And for every butterfly, gets a nice quote, inspirational quote. Today is a good day. Every day is a good day. And if you don't think so, you need to change your perspective. Life is good. Again, if you don't think so, you need to change your perspective and choose to see the good. That one's a good one. Definitely hard sometimes, but there is always good out in the world, no matter how bad it seems at times. I'm going to glue these down with some glue here. Yes, next channel is Olga's. There we go. This was fun. I miss doing lives. I miss you guys. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to add some splatters. Maybe, yes. Hi, Kanika. It's so late where you are. Okay. Splatter time. Maybe. Yeah, 3:30. Night owl. All right. There we go. There's the splatters. I can't wait to see what Olga makes. I don't know how she does such amazing projects on a live stream like that. Oh, wow. It's an ambulance, I think. A rare sound in this little town. Ambulance and police sirens. All right. Anybody have any questions? Just, there we go. There we go. I know, Olga, but I wasn't going to put you on blast like that and say that if she had a 6-hour live stream, she'd be able to finish. But you're very optimistic. All right. Again, if you want to have a chance to win some amazing prizes, be sure to check out the link. It will bring you to my website with all of the information. You just need to come back and comment, I believe, #TogetherWeAreStronger. But make sure you check the website just to make sure. I can't remember exactly. That's why I did it over there. And the supplies are listed in the description box. If you purchase with using my links, it helps me continue to bring free content to you guys. And also my channel members, thank you guys. Terry is she's amazing. She's almost at 2 years being my channel member. There's a couple others. I think Lynette is getting up there, I believe, maybe. There's a few others. So yes. And also my channel members help with that as well. So yes. Thank you. Thank you. Michelle. Yes. I knew there was somebody else I couldn't remember. Yes. Aw, thanks, Terry. But don't feel obligated. All right. I appreciate everybody just watching and being here, subscribing, everything. And next is Olga. So be sure to go over and check her out. She's amazing. She's so fun. You will not be disappointed in her humor and her amazing talent. That goes for all of the people in today's Hop live stream and tomorrow's as well. Everybody is amazing. And you all are amazing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter, whether you were celebrating today or tomorrow. Hope everybody has a wonderful Easter. And I will catch you later. Bye.